contact with a test. 1, 2, 3.
You talking about steak? Steak.
What's up, guys? Today on Potluck, we're headed over to Dos Amigos in West New York to try out the only thing they have on their menu, a steak sandwich. And then after that, we're gonna head over to Hoboken, cop some pot, hopefully find a parking spot, and then we're gonna grab a cheesesteak from Piccolo's. Let's go. First stop, Dos Amigos. It's a small, original establishment in the heart of West New York. Really nothing much has changed since 1994 when the original owner passed it down to his son-in-law. They are still serving their pressed steak sandwich, which is filled with french fries and onions, which remains a staple in this community. Soon after, I realized that they also have a modest assortment of smoothies, ranging from chocolate to the Latino fruit mamey. ¿El mamey? ¿Cuál fruta es el mamey? El mamey es la fruta. Mamey es una fruta. ¿De cuál país?
Uno sin cebolla, uno con
Mamey is the fruit. I don't know how to say it in English. ¿Tú sabes cuál es el nombre en inglés? Oh. It's kind of sort of like a mango, she said. No, it doesn't really have like an English translation for the fruit of the shake.
A variety of food, this is the only place that they sell like the same food,
Yeah, over and over.
You know it's gonna be the same thing. The flavor doesn't change.
Yeah, the same great recipe every single time. So I got the call I was waiting for. It was my dealer. Time to head to Hoboken. Even being from Hoboken, surprisingly enough, I've never had Piccolo's, so I decided to stop in and try them out. There's nothing like home. It felt good being back in the city that made me. Hoboken, the home of baseball and Frank Sinatra. I'm sure this place hasn't changed a bit since its opening in 1955. Pictures of celebrities cover the wall, from Joe Torre to the Pope. Everything about this place just makes the cheesesteak that much better. And luckily enough, I was able to find a seat by the grill, so I got to see them prepare that thick cut of steak that was placed on a crisp baguette, topped with a slice of American cheese, onions, and peppers. I felt like taking my pants off. I was at home. I was eating lunch with my family. After my last bite of magnificence, I head to the back to bid farewell to the owner.
Antonio.
Moya, yes sir.
We don't need last names. You live long if you don't know last name.
Thank you.
Patty.
Hey, Patty. Thank you very much.
Now wait a minute. Let me remember this. Yeah. We'll try. Yeah. Ethan. Nathan. I was going to say Nathan. I said let me try. I hope you boys got what you want. I mean, now that I solidified the fact that you're Hoboken boys.
Born and raised.
My home is your home.
Thank you.
So am I. And Hoboken's always my town.
Thank you, Patty. Love you, man.
I still live here. Love you both.
So let me tell you about steaks. Today we went to two spots, Dos Amigos in West New York, then we flew over to Piccolo's in Hoboken. Two completely different steaks, let me tell you. Dos Amigos, they put french fries in the sandwich. You know I love that crazy shit. But besides the french fries in the sandwich, you gotta understand the steak was delicious. Then they toasted it, nice Cuban bread, yellow cheese. It was amazing. It was amazing, let me tell you. Then we went over to Piccolo's in Hoboken. I felt at home. I see my man Louis left on. We hung out, but their steak was different. The establishment makes the food. Because when I walked in, I said, but they were completely different. I couldn't really say one is better than the other. They're just completely different. I'm gonna say due to the backgrounds of the owners and the establishments, and you know it has to do more than just it being a steak sandwich. This was more of a sandwich that represented the community in which they still stand on. I liked it. Dos Amigos, they welcomed me. When I went over to Piccolo's, I seen some local friends. Both of them had great steak sandwiches. So if you're in the mood for steak sandwiches, Hudson County is where to go. And let them know I sent you.